Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTube, public, my name is Chris Dash. I'm here again with another video from NBA 2K19, the most newest sports video game out. If you don't have NBA 2K19, this will be a very good look in showing you how these mechanics work. The badge that I was trying to grind for the season from since September was Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher. As I show you very much good footage and video footage of how I did this and got all the steps in making it possible to making it to where I am right now through bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame. But as I'm showing you the numbers and all the things that I'm doing creatively in the game as drills and likewise some flashy passes getting towards the rim, my body type was definitely getting closer and closer and closer with this attribute. As I'm getting closer to getting these animations and definitely getting this badge, I was really looking very close into knowing that these were multiple ways that I was able to get them. Career mode, Pro-Am, Park, and so many other more. I am so really looking forward for you guys to watching this video. This video has been a grind for the last 2 weeks. I had this idea and I really wanted to show you guys something new and definitely show you guys how you guys are going to have to grind for this badge. As I show you guys points, the level I played it on for Hall of Fame, All-Star, Pro, and anything else Superstar, I'm showing you gameplay of what I had to do towards getting this badge, and definitely self-passing to the rim, making it scene cut, mixes, you know what I mean. I'm a starting, NBA 2K, community guy who's going to actually show you more footage in the sense of what am I doing and likewise how hard am I have to work to get towards all these badges. I have multiple characters, but this one takes the cake. This slashing defender is my most impressive character that I have on my account. I made him so he can basically show you guys how to be a big man, but most definitely throw it down like a big man. You can never forget about the two-man or the pick and roll and the big man game. It has always been around. But the one thing that I'm going to show you guys that is very clear is that I never took a moment and never stopped. From looking at the points on my points on the side, that is a lot of points. I was doing that from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Alley-oops, getting thrown off the backboard, having the best passer on your team with the ball passing you the ball. Majority of the times you are going to have to double click triangle for you to do this move and perform this move. And in the process of holding and clicking triangle, you have to hold square to make sure that the animation towards the rim, you actually finish the bucket. There is multiple ways that you can finish around the bucket. You can dunk it, or you can catch it off a layup. But as I'm showing you this, you're going to see different ways I have got to the rim by playing off the ball and getting efficient buckets with alley-oop, or you would say Lob City Finisher. My video will show you guys how you guys gonna have to do drills, go into the facility and really put in work. But the one thing that I gotta show you guys, as long as you guys are getting 5 dunks in this practice facility as alley-oops, you will progressively move up the stars in the bracket in the right hand corner, bottom right hand corner. Usually they give you the best passer on the team to give you the ball. It is not fair for you to get the ball from a center who is not going to be able to pass you the ball all the time. There will be times where when you click triangle, the ball will not go up in the air, but he would throw it towards you like it was a chest pass. Unfortunately, I do not know why that is possible. because X is the same button. But the one thing is, you need to get out here and definitely put into your work. Work on your craft, getting open, really getting closer to the rim as a big man for this badge to work. If you are athletic finisher, a pure athletic finisher, or anything else of that sort, you are going to have a creative time catching these alley-oops. If you have any videos of any of these alley-oops that you get thrown, please follow me on Twitter, Chris-15, and send me some posts and some links. I really want to see what you guys are up to when you guys are watching NBA 2K and likewise playing. Last but not least, we are getting closer to the ending of, the 2K E-League. If you have not made it, just for notice, you still have to grind to the road to 99, and it never stops there. For next year, it will be the same exact thing, so you need to be ready. But if you are still on the path of making it to 99 like myself, I am still going to be working in skills in career mode. And as you are working in career mode, you are going to go to settings. Settings will help you increase the numbers of how much you are actually progressing through a game by playing good basketball, A+ level basketball. As you are playing, you are going to grab attention from people in the league who really are going to look for your attention just because they see something special in you. But not only because they see something special in you, they only see the best who belongs in the game. So as I'm getting ready and learning and making my way through this game and just being productive and doing something, career mode, park, these events, Jordan Rec Center, Pro-Am, and even the new Under Armour area, you can do so much. Ante up if you want to take your game to the next level and really perform and put your VC on the lines. But for the most part, confidence is one of those things in this game that you must have. To definitely take a good shot, you gotta take a confident shot and knowing your shot is really good. But we're not gonna go too much into confidence because we all have that to pick up a controller and play the game correctly. I would believe so. I would hope so, but most definitely I would believe so. NBA 2K19 has been a journey. Back and forth, game in and out, day and night, team after team, practice after practice, move after move, and successfully making all these buckets work. But as I'm getting closer to the rim and going to the rim, I'm holding triangle sometimes, but I'm double clicking triangles at most points. Clicking double triangle will get the animation from one character to another to give you an alley-oop. Making your way through all these numbers, I had to make it through 90k towards getting Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher. Taking over actually increases the number of how many times you can possibly self-alley and likewise catch alley-oops that are difficult passes thrown in the air in takeover mode. They help you with that much. But I don't want to stop here. This game is going to be one of the most known games in the gaming system world for PlayStation 4, Xbox, and many more consoles. But one thing that you got to realize when we're playing this game is that you need to make sure that when you are up here and playing on these stages, you realize what your character can really do. You have secondary and you have primary. Your primary usually will be what you are really good at, and your secondary will locate your secondary best thing that you can do on the court. Utilize them, know them, know what you can use them in situations, and really realize and watch videos to see what other people are really doing to help themselves achieve the number one goal to getting to 99. As I'm here today showing you clips and more clips and more clips, I hope you guys are realizing how I'm really getting closer to the rim with Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher. I am so happy to say I threw that ball back because I had the rim, but I wanted that. I really wanted that one. I had to switch over from Lakers to the Rockets because James Harden was doing a number in the NBA at that time. He was helping his team, leading himself to assists, and Chris Paul is here. I didn't want to lose the opportunity as a finisher and someone who's an athletic finisher that can play a level on an alley-oop type of game. If you know many players like Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire, Jason Kidd, Kenya Martin, and many more, like Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul and Chandler were really good too. So remember, get out there, play your game style, know what kind of game style you are playing, and have fun doing it. Many other players have done it before you and created this so they can actually be seen in the game. Most of the moves in this game are very realistic, so body language means a lot. My open shot is getting towards the rim. I'm a slashing defender. I can slash towards the rim and I can play defense. But we're not going to go mostly on the defensive side. We're more talking on the offensive side. What can I do? So, as we continue watching and we realize what we're doing, I'm going to speed up some things that might just make this much more easier as a game when you are looking at it from a perspective as just picking up from where I left off. The game difficulty will change the outcome of how you play and how the players, the AIs, will play you. On Hall of Fame, it is very hard to get open. On All-Star, it's pretty much really decent. On Superstar, it can be really hard. And on Pro, it is very easy for you to get open and get to the basket. The only reason why I say that for status quo is because of the fact that when you are putting it on those levels, the AIs actually read you much more quicker. It's like a scouting report. If a team is reading your scouting report, they can tell you what you can do, what level you can play at, and how high you can climb with a big number. If you have not realized that, the one thing about this game, they really work on very much finding out and adapting to your playing style in every quarter of the game. So you got to be ready for everything that comes your way. But as I'm getting into practice, game after game, practice after practice, the number still keeps going up. As I'm focusing on one goal only and one goal only as getting this Lob City Finisher, I really locked in myself to really getting this badge. From what you have seen, many of my other badges have been completed. Most of them don't go to Hall of Fame, but for the ones that do, I really had to put in that work. And being in the Jordan Rec Center, or even being in the park, most likely in the park, they can see your badges and how hard you have to work towards getting it. But we're talking about change. NBA 2K needs to change a place where they can actually show you your badges, where you can see before you enter the game quickly, so you know who you're playing with and what type of player you are playing with, as how hard he works towards all of his badges or his skill. So time after time, we did come back in here and we worked these drills. We did not stop. I did not stop. I took days to take this footage to make it work. I know it's a lot of talking for me and a lot of talking for you. I will be adding music in the background just to make it sound a little bit more nicer. But the one thing still applies. making it to the top of your game and level will help you and most definitely make your game so much more impeccable to start. The chances of what I was looking at the stats, when you are on bronze, it's 20%. When you are on silver, it's another 20%, that's 40%. When you are on gold, it's another 20%, so you'll be at 60. And then when you are at Hall of Fame, it's going to be 80% of the time you will be finishing with that badge on your character. So as you get ready and really look into it, it was a journey worthwhile. I'm celebrating with you and many more other people who are watching this grind, live streaming, and putting this all together. As I'm showing you guys my badges, I still got a lot of work to do, but I just wanted to show you guys what it takes to making it to this level. My name is Chris Dash. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the page, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.